while it will be some time before those pining for overseas vacations will get the chance to travel, Singaporeans can get away from it all right here. Hotels in Singapore were able to reopen for staycations last week. Here's a look at how they've been getting ready to welcome guests. At the 5-star Fullerton Hotel, rigorous cleanliness practices are key. It will come as no surprise that all guests undergo the new normals of temperature taking and completing a health declaration form before they check in. In their rooms, they will receive a care pack containing face masks, hand sanitizers, and antibacterial wet wipes. Hotel rooms are deep cleaned and sanitized with hospital-grade disinfectant, and each room is vacated for 24 hours before the next guest checks in.
Many of our guests welcome these rigorous and cleanliness practices which we have put in place to safeguard their well-being. Over the past week, we have had many encouraging responses and bookings from guests who book staycation to celebrate get-togethers and special occasions, including birthdays and anniversaries.
At Fullerton's restaurants, each guest is provided with an envelope to store their mask, as well as an antibacterial wet wipe to sanitize their hands before the meal is served. However, anyone still hoping for a buffet will have to continue hoping. While there is no buffet, the plated meals do feature many different cuisines from around the world. Over at Oakwood Premier AMTD Singapore, AMTD being the group that owns the hotel, the Shenton Way establishment has at the time of recording already received over 200 bookings, mostly for the weekends and current school holidays. A roving mobile bar introduced last September to replace the traditional hotel club lounge has proven to be an ideal feature in the current climate.
We wanted to bring the first-class experience so you don't have to go to the confined space. So every evening from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m, our bartender will actually push this mobile cocktail trolley, specially customized so that the bartender can make a customized cocktail in front of you in your room to your liking and to your preference.
Guests can pair their cocktails with a selection of canapes, all prepared from a safe distance by the bartender. While facilities such as the pool and fitness center are open, distancing measures mean a maximum of 5 people are allowed in the pool and 3 people in the fitness center. This means that guests can't casually drop by and need to pre-register for their workouts and pool time. Special UV cleaning technology is used for housekeeping and disinfecting key cards, and the cleaning of points that are touched most, such as door handles, has been stepped up to every hour. For boutique hotel M Social at Robertson Quay, guests enjoy a contactless check-in and check-out process at staggered timings. This extends to the dining experience, where guests can scan a QR code to view the menu on their own devices. Tables are cleaned and sanitized in between meal periods, and the alfresco area has been revamped to take into account safe distancing.
There are also clear demarcations so guests queue 1 meter apart. We also put up posters at prominent places, such as the entrance and exit, to remind guests of the measures that are in place for their safety. Our colleagues are also trained to ensure that our guests follow safety measures.
While not going into numbers, M Social says its 2 staycation packages, where guests can learn how to make their own cocktail or create their own perfume, have seen an encouraging take-up rate. Hotels must comply with safe management measures and seek approval from the Singapore Tourism Board before they are allowed to reopen. With the measures in place, it's not hard for guests to be able to put their minds at ease and truly enjoy themselves.